down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. And across the jump into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. Spins past him, and he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly,
90,000
of watch from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Jackson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Jackson.
Oh my God.
That nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. He'll drop to throw. Roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Drake Jackson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but Not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
On fourth down, here's the option. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
3rd down and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
44 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
First down, here's Mitchell. Pushing through to contact. And he'll go down at the 28. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So the victory here for San Francisco.
Bye, guys.
I'll tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense